Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Okay,
deliver.
Ow! Hold on. There it is.
It's Bentley, the bird.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
Okay.
The spotlights are
I
offline.
love stuff like that.
There goes the laser security system.
By the way, welcome back. We are playing an oldie. We are playing Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline,
What?
Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Of course. Why not?
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
So as you can see, you're gonna be like pausing, letting them explain, like how you control and whatnot, and so on and so forth. If you've played the game like a million times, it gets a little annoying because you're like, alright, I know what to do, let me do it.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
And then Bentley says something like that, like, how am I supposed to move ahead?
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray.
They're really cute, like, game emotes. I like it a lot.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
I am also sick, by the way. So fucking weird.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
one of my favorite characters is about to get introduced.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful
There she
and
is.
unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
See, when I was younger, I
I allowed you to
love
sit in on the
Mila.
stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I
Love
really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper.
He's running
After
away.
him.
Or I'm running away. Run!
Freeze!
Ah!
Oh, geez. Wait up, Sly.
Oh, I didn't even see Murray.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
You can't run forever!
I'll maybe do a series on this one, but like, I just wanted to play for fun.
This is getting a little hot.
Just play something different from like Dying Light, Batman,
You're all going to
and
jail.
Dragon Quest.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
I'm stuck in. I'm stuck in Dragon Quest.
Hold still!
Oh.
I'm headed toward your position. Jumping back.
Whatever, I'll give you that.
Freeze! I'll find you, Cooper!
Huh?
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Mila, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn.
Look at Murray!
They turned
Oh,
out
we
to be
can
all
get
the
over
family
it.
I needed.
So cute.
2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Or no. Ah! I need that dramatic woman screaming in the background. Alright, this is episode 1 with Dimitri. I love Dimitri too. I didn't like him at first, but then, I don't know, kind of he's so funny. He's like a goofy, funny character.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere,
Just
where we'll
dancing
find
away.
the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork on me, but those plans end tonight.
I also like these little like Sly Cooper in the gang. Da 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 da. Cute. I'm gonna keep saying this game is cute. Shoot me. Throw a tomato at me. Okay, so we got Sly, we got Bentley. You can't use them yet. Like, you have to do a few missions with Sly first, and then this here, the computer, is where you buy your gadgets and stuff. So, like, I guess just like special moves you can do while you're in bad. You can sell loot. Look at that. You can basically steal from people, and you can pick up really really expensive what's it called? Like, there's a variety of like different items set throughout the whole entire, like, this is Paris basically, so there's different items in this map or in this episode, and if you pick those up and you bring it to the safe house safely without getting damaged or getting into a fight with someone, you can sell it for the value.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocular. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your Thief Mask Imager. Now, activate your Thief Mask Imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view
And you
is
can
always better
run.
from a rooftop.
So now we basically can hear what Dimitri's saying. And keep tabs on. You get little check marks in your door.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
This is one of my favorite things to do. And also, you'll see that there's like, okay, is there one here? I don't know, I heard something. Basically, you'll see, okay, here's a great example. You'll see that there's these bottles. If you collect all 30,
You just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house.
Basically, there's like, if you collect all 30, there's a safe that you put a code into, and then you get a special move, if I'm not wrong. You get a special move in return, I think. Let's collect all 30 and we'll see.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those
Hey, little
rats.
buddy.
Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Yeah, they're basically blind, you see. They can't see me.
Here's a Murray!
These guys are so annoying to fight because they do that with their feet when they basically kick up when they're trying to like get up, and if you don't stay back, they can kick you.
There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Obviously, you don't get a lot of coins yet, but
Fly. In order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button. These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
so see, like your little thingy there, like warning me. Don't make too much noise, and then eventually you'll get pickpocket them. And then if you show up in the light, you basically fail this mission.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside. In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button, then the square button. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen. Another air vent. Judging by the angle, it should lead to the printing press room.
It's creepy how Bentley knows. You know what? No, it's not creepy. yeah, like before, like when you start the episodes and whatnot, you have these missions, which are your first missions to, well, technically your first. This one was the second one, but some of them have it as like your first mission.
Ingenious.
I might
Dimitri's
be
using the
mistaken. It might be like your second mission.
Given their rare alloy, they'll
Basically,
never
you just
wear
gotta know like where the stuff is, and then you have to divert a plan to grab the clockwork. That was right. I don't know if that was right.
That's
And then
our
you take a
target.
photo, a beautiful
Dimitri,
photo of your enemy.
professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements.
Oh, that's always fun.
Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera.
Whoop.
Click it to look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
Jobs. I only see one. Bug Dimitri's office. Oh, okay. Let's bug the office first.
Sly, I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Bet this game's so much faster. Okay, so
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Hey, you can't take damage. That is why. Okay. It's okay. There we go.
Kaya early, you picking up on what I'm throwing down? Peace out.
Nice work.
So now, if you make it back to the safe house with this,
If you manage to get
without it being damaged or anything, then you can sell it.
Sell it through my
Yeah.
internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
Bentley, I was explaining that. Thanks. Dimitri's office. So this is the safe.
You can't open this vault without finding all of the clues outside around the safe house.
And now we can follow Dimitri. Where that? Over there. So this one is fun.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
Okay. Oh, and when you're following him, he makes the weirdest noises ever.
Wait.
Oi.
You won't be able to see what Dimitri is doing from up on that water tower. Go down for a closer view.
Bentley, I know. Dude, I'm trying not to get caught. And he totally doesn't see us at all. Cause you know, he looked right at us. But whatever.
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like
Hey,
that
first
door
minute.
leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful.
It's not like we were stalking him. And when you try to go on this, it'll be like, only Mary can complete this job.
Switch characters.
Never. I'm never gonna switch characters. So right now it's only Murray that can do this job. Ooh, look, another bottle. I have fallen. Oh, you.
With that last clue, I should be able to crack the code to the vault. Head inside and let's see what they're hiding in that thing.
So now I can show you guys what I mean by the thingy being in the thing. The special, unique move.
It took some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
Yeah, there you go. It's like here. You need it.
You've gotten the knockout dive move. Murray, I I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.